It's a great day. This is Paul Santisi in the studio, and this is a quick audio to share with you something that I released recently that has been receiving a response that has been unlike anything that I've ever seen before. Not only in the number of people who have gotten their hands on this, but the comments, folks. The comments, the mind-blowing comments will not stop pouring in of what has been manifesting in people's lives. It's been simply mind-blowing, you can say. And I am in the process of putting together an entire video with some of these people, and they will be sharing with you their own real-life experiences with you on what has happened in their lives since applying what they've learned with this. Now, what I'm going to share with you here, this may or may be not for you. If it's not, that's 100% fine. Not everyone will want to hear this. It's 100% fine with me, with whatever you decide to do. However, you owe it to yourself to at least listen to the rest of this audio. Then you can decide if you have an interest in this or not. Now, I want to now talk about what we're going to talk about is a secret money technique that no one talks about. That's right. Today is a great day. This moment is fantastic, and it's going to become even better. And I will give you a clue. The title of this audio is Money Net. Money Net. It's a very informative and interactive experience that will leave you speechless. And here is the story behind this. You see, I learned this secret money technique from one of my mentors a few years ago. At first, folks, I did not believe it because it sounded too simple to actually work. It sounded like child's play, to be 100% open and honest with you. At first, I thought she was just pulling my leg like she had done often many times before. And I must admit that I was in utter disbelief that something so simple was completely missed by 99.9% of all people. Secondly, I was completely blown away that this technique was never talked about by anyone or written about by anyone. It was like it did not exist. So I kept this knowledge to myself, and I quietly began applying it in my life over the last few years. Then I observed something interesting, that some of my really successful friends, the ones with amazing lifestyles, by the way, the best part was none of them ever shared with me that they were using this secret money technique until I mentioned it to them first. And when I did mention it to them, they would all say the same thing. They would say, so you know, do you? Who told you? As they looked at me with a delightful glare in their eyes. Of course, I would never reveal that, and I would just smile back at them. It's just as Napoleon Hill said. He said it best. He said, it's the application of known principles that leads to success. It's just not knowing it. It's all about applying it and then observing it in action that creates the results. So what I did was I decided that it was time to let this secret out of the bag. So I recorded this magical knowledge and I put it on an audio that's about an hour long. As you know by now, folks, I love to share things with the masses. Only once I have proven them to work in my own life first. And sometimes this takes months or years in most cases. You see, I never rush to teach. I make sure that whatever I am going to talk about works over and over and over again in real life before I ever open my mouth and share it with anyone. Then, once I know it works, I get really excited. I get fired up, and I just can't hold it in anymore like everyone else does. I can't be like that. It's just not who I am. Like I said, I get excited for others to learn, apply, and experience real-life results. Like I keep saying over and over and over again, I am addicted to others' self-progress. I wanted to make this secret technique available to anyone who had an interest in learning. Anyone who had an interest in learning something very simple, very special, and very powerful when it comes to attracting and manifesting things. Especially the things that money can allow you to do and to buy for yourself and for others. The best part is that this is something that once you learn it, you can apply it whenever you want, wherever you want, and for anything that you want. It takes just a few moments to apply and is beyond fun and pleasurable to do. Like I said, once you learn this secret technique, you are going to hit yourself in the head, folks. You're going to hit yourself in the head like this. And you're going to say, how could I have missed this my whole life? How could I have missed it? You missed it because you never heard it before. And certainly not with so much spot-on and finite detail that I share with you. Remember, you don't know what you don't know. Yet, that is. Trust me, folks, the moment you learn this technique, instantly, it will make perfect sense to you. Listen, even at $149, this audio would be worth every single penny, without question. But I'm feeling something different. I'm feeling that $7.77, well, that sounds much better. Wouldn't you agree? $7.77. Click on the link in the description and you can order and you can instantly download this amazing audio right now for only $7.77. And I encourage you to tap in now. This technique has stood the test of time, and I am probably the only one that will ever reveal this information on an audio like this. And trust me, folks, you will love what begins to present itself in your life. And some of you were like, oh, I have to pay for it? Folks, it's $7.77. This is pennies, folks, for an audio at this level of knowledge. Trust me, folks, trust me. Others would easily charge you $150, $200, $300 or more for a similar audio that would not even be as close to effective as this one. This is a gift. $7.77 is pennies. And I am not sure how long I'll be leaving this video up on YouTube. And I can tell you that this $7.77 offer will not be available for much longer. Days, if that. We shall see. I just felt that it was the right thing to do, to offer it all to you, my amazing YouTube listeners. It's because of all of you who I continue to become. It's because of you and your support that you continue to send my way that allows me to expand and to release who I am to create more and more content to share back with you. It's a win-win situation. It's energy in perpetual motion, folks. Oh, by the way, I cannot wait to hear your own personal success story after you apply what you learn in this audio in your life. Okay, let's end this audio here. Links are in the description. You know I love ya.